YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays Rogue Tower. So what is Rogue Tower? Well, I've seen this game cropping up here and there. It is a voxel roguelike tower defense. And while I don't really go too deep into either of those two, the combination of those intrigues me. Because there are some strategic elements, and you do have to play with the hand that you are dealt. But also you have choices on what kind of upgrades you get. I'll show you along the way. But the interesting thing is, like, along the way, there's this meta progression that as you play the game and gain XP, you can unlock all sorts of these things. But I'm not going to go too deep into this just yet. I'm just going to bank the XP that we have. Maybe look into upgrades next time. But let's just do a simple game. I've done a little bit of practice on the single defense one. So let's just start off with this, just to get a taste. So it starts off extremely simply. We have our tower. This is our main goal right here. If this thing dies, then we die. It has 11 hit points right now. And if we were, each round, you basically hit the expand button, and then a wave of enemies comes and attacks you. That's, obviously we don't want them to get to the tower. So we have to build defenses. At the beginning of the game, we have just the ballista. Just a simple, automatic shooting trap thing that will shoot arrows at them and kill them. Useful in the beginning, but its damage drops off, over time. Now, even on this first round, even when we are at bare bones basics, there is a little bit of nuance here. See these towns here, these houses? Well, they will give us gold based on the level of the tower, meaning these things, next to it. So if we build towers next to the houses, they give us extra gold, because it makes them feel safer. Now, that being said, that might not be the most strategic position for them. But being that we only have this map to put it in, I think I'm going to put one right next to this house so that we have something to defend with. So now we're going to go ahead and hit the expand. You can build more than one thing, by the way, but the cost increases, and I think we only need one for this first wave. Yeah, one guy. That's it. Thunk. Dead. Now, this little bend right here gives us a little bit more strategic purchase. Now, we could go and hit the high ground here, and I very well may. But this house is talking to me. This house says build something near me, and it'll have good strategic purchase because we know that the path is going to extend down this way. So for financial reasons, I think it's better to put a ballista there. Not to mention this ballista is going to get to fire over here too. So I'm really happy that we put it next to this house. And it all depends on where the path bends after this. I am tempted to put one up here. It does get additional range by going on the high ground. But at the moment, I'm more interested in banking money because that means more things later. And, well, you know me, being greedy and all that. Thunk. Yeah, between the two of them, they can take care of this just fine. Okay, no additional houses nearby. But I do think, I mean, we could put one right up here. But again, this right here, this high ground, ultimate defensive territory. But I'm more interested in banking money at the moment. I think if we do something like this up here, this one could probably reach over there. I think that's a good one. And you can place things mid-battle, so we could put an emergency ballista down if the wave's a little stronger than we anticipated. Yeah, now there's some guys with extra hit points. You know what? Let's get a +3 one up here. All right, and we got our first roguelike level up here. So now we get to choose a power. So we've got frost bolts, We got broadhead bolts, which makes them do extra damage. Lowers their base damage, but they have a chance to crit. Or enemies drop 2 gold on death, but they also deal +1 damage to the tower if they reach it. So it makes our enemies a lot deadlier. +2 gold on death is really good because we can get a lot of gold that way. But then again, all ballistas gain slow. Now that's an interesting beast right there. I mean, we might re-roll into that one next time we get a level up here. Oh man, all of these are pretty good. I mean, I've just started playing the game, so I don't know how to properly value these. You might say, well, Pinstar, this one's really good or that one's really bad or whatnot. I'm going to go banditry because I'm a greedy bastard. So now we get +2 gold, but we really need to make sure they stay away from our tower. Higher risk, higher reward. Speaking of higher reward, I think one right here would be able to shoot along here and still get cash money from the town, from the house here. I could put another one over here to get cash money from the house, but this one's not as well placed. It doesn't get to shoot as often, all things considered. This one's in a slightly better position. So yeah. Maybe another one on the high ground, just to be safe here. Alright, so that leader one seems to give them a speed increase. When he says, get to the tower! Get to the chopper! Or chop the tower! Alright, that was easy. Okay. Yeah, I think we keep going. I mean, alright, putting one up here is just sensible. It's going to get a lot of shots. Like a lot of shots. It's not going to be able to take out the whole wave, but it's going to get its money's worth for certain. And I think one up here is also going to get its money's worth. One right here would be really good too. Yeah, these are just softening them up before our little nest here is what really... And yeah, yes, please, level up, guys. By all means, you get more money from the towns when you level up. Alright, getting a little close. But these guys can shoot even... They can shoot over here, and they can shoot when they get over here. So that's the important bit right there. Alright. Now, being that this is bending around on itself, that lends this spot to be extremely good. Because this will be able to fire into wherever they're coming from. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that one can shoot too. Oh, I love it. I love it. If this keeps going down here, then this one can be putting in work and we could go even further with it. That makes me happy. Yeah, these armored guys, we got to do something about them. We're going to need a little bit more oomph to punch through that armor. That's what the little different color bar on them is. How the heck did this guy take a bolt to the face and not die? The Tesla coil? Okay. Use mana to electrify nearby enemies. Okay, so we do have a means of generating mana passively with our tower, 1 mana per second. We don't want to spam this too heavily. That being said, I do want to try these things out. All right. Oh, it's gonna let us expand here. Okay. So I don't know what the range of the Tesla coil is, but it would be really awesome if it would be like this, so it could zap on in both directions. I'm going to give it a try. Again, just learning this game, so I don't know the specifics, But there's our Tesla coil. And I also don't know what the mana drain is on this thing, so I'm only going to place one, just in case it's really mana hungry. We do have these mana crystals here, but we need to unlock a building to siphon mana from them. So right now we have to only rely on our tower's mana production. I do want to put a ballista down like here. It gets to shoot right away. I'm going to put that there just for the money generation of it. All right, Tesla Tower. Okay, so not a good spot for that Tesla Tower. This would be a better spot for a Tesla Tower. I mean, it grazes them a little bit, but it's not really doing what it's meant to do. And yeah, this one right by this tower right here, or this town rather. And I think when we expand this should create an extra space next to the house, and we can get even more money from it. But yeah, let's do one more Tesla coil. We're going to do it up here. Bam, bam, right next to the house. Just so we can earn even more money. I don't care if that one's not on high ground. Yeah, so it's doing a little damage to everybody here. And it's also not bleeding us dry with mana that badly. So, yeah. I mean, granted, it's not actually that strong. But that also means we can spam them a little bit more. But our natural tower regen is helping us out here. Yeah, that's really not a good spot. But I don't think we can reclaim our tower once we've placed it. Well, now we know for next time. Yeah, level up, get more money. That's what we're talking about. Okay, another Tesla coil. See, this might be a little bit too fat of a range for it. Tesla coil like up here might be good. Where's another? This is another good Tesla coil. Right here. Because they march in on that as well. All right, we keep going. 27 gold, I love it. That house is paying us a mint for protection for these high-level ballistas here. Yeah, keep leveling those up. Zap, zap, zap. Yeah, I mean, it's draining our mana a little bit, but honestly, it's we can keep up with it. Because they stop firing once there's nobody in range, and that gives our mana a chance to breathe. I think I'll ease off on placing any more Tesla coils so we don't completely bleed ourselves dry of them. Right, these guys are up here, but they're all going to get peppered with this here. Oh, we can stop you now. Don't you worry. Okay. Tesla coils gain 1 damage, siphon mana from crystals, or we can make them hurt more, or we can do damage to armor. We want to, because all those silver squares are armor, and there's more and more armored people coming this way. I want to do the power surge, but I think heavy shafts are the way to do it. So yeah. I think we're pretty good for now. I'm just going to bank my gold. That could be a good Tesla placement there. Or like up here. Well, a little late for now. But maybe next round I'll put a Tesla tower up here. I mean, if there's any of the little guys here, that kind of AoEs them down. Which is useful, because then our ballistas don't have to waste bolts on that. And yeah, see these little silver areas? That is armor, which our ballistas are now better at punching through. The green is just pure meat health. Which, I mean, they're fine doing as well. But now we do extra to armor. Yeah, look at that. It's just melting the armor. Oh, I'm pretty sure we can stop you. Although, they're getting a little close for comfort. Especially this armored guy. Stop him. Stop him. Ooh, and we took a hit. Okay, so they can get to the tower. Right then. Alright, Tesla coil goes up here because it is a beautiful spot for it. And then ballista goes up here because it is also a beautiful spot for it. And we're 1 gold off from another ballista if we need... Oh my god, we get to expand and continue double backing? It must be my birthday. Yeah, because if we expand down here, these guys will get additional shots. They'll get to keep pounding away on the way in and then on the way out as well. And yeah, we're making crazy amounts of money here. I might need to get into invest in those mana ones. But yeah, this seemed to do really well because like we're not even, this is a later round and like there are no stragglers that are making it here. Now, yes, now that we hit this crossroads, we have the ability to expand elsewhere, but I want that sweet double back, double acting thing here. If we do another expand this way, then we can put another one next to this house and even get some extra cash monies from there. Ooh, cabin. Yeah, this is good. We are going to start running into mana problems here a little bit. Now they're starting to bring the sort of the armored things here, but that's why I'm glad we went with the ballista bolts getting us extra armor here. Yeah, now that we're sipping at the bottom of the barrel with mana, our Tesla coils can't fire as often as they want to. Yeah, if we get presented with the ability to get the mana harvesters, we're going to want to go with that upgrade. Just to keep our Tesla coils energized and fed. A little level up there. Still, I'm not too worried. I know these things explode into a bunch of guys here. But this will give our Tesla coils a little bit of a chance to. Yes, sorcery is just. We don't have to place anything here. Ballistas do burn damage. No, we want the mana generation per second. So yeah, that's another way of getting it, is just increasing the latent bonus on that. The upside is you don't have to buy anything. The downside is it's only +3. All right, I'm going to put a ballista like right here because we're going to expand here. So this is going to get money and it's going to get shots. Yeah, let's put one right here and here, because again, these are all making us money. So of course we want to defend this poor house. And we're just basically going to just fry whatever comes down this direction. Now, we still have a bulk of troops that come from these two areas, but that's okay. I want, this is our money-making area, and we can get double dips on some of these. And our mana is doing fantastic now, so our Tesla coils can do as much electro frying as they need. So that upgrade is just what the doctor ordered. They're not so good against these armored ones. We might need a ballista like here just to help us punch through, because we're a little ballista light here. Because we want to pop these things so that the Teslas can do their thing. Yeah, because all of them are taking heaps of damage from the Tesla coils. And I think I'm going to want to put a Tesla right back here as sort of an emergency spam counter. Who are we still fighting? Oh, there's still one more of those? Yeah, our offenses are really light over here, so it can take some time. Yeah, a Tesla coil like right here would do well. I'm going to keep going this direction. Just because if it wraps around here, we're going to be even happier. Not that I think it will, but we'll try. I really should put a Tesla up here too. It is really the crossroads. Yeah, and that does hit everybody in this circle, so it'll be good. I should also put a ballista like right here, because that will shoot at everything in this area as well. Maybe like one right here too. Well, maybe not this round, but next round. Yeah, and see, now we need a ballista to just help pop this thing. Zap. Yeah, there's yeah, we need to not rely completely on our Teslas. But yeah, we're good so far. All right, level 14. This is where I died last time in one of my practice games. This is too short of a nook for a Tesla. This right here, probably a good Tesla spot. We could also like double Tesla. No, we don't have enough money for more Teslas. So yeah. Yeah, we could use more. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to ballista right here. That seems sensible. And then I guess at this point we can, like, because I know it's not going to keep double backing, so there's no reason to keep extending that lane. So we might as well start making some of these other lanes a little bit longer. Let's go this way. Oh, that's a beautiful Tesla spot. That is an absolutely beautiful Tesla spot. Oh! Oogie! Yeah, that's what killed me last game, is this gigantic monstrosity. Because if he gets to your tower, you're instantly dead. It doesn't just take a little shave off of it. And he has a massive health bar. And that's just tickling him at this point. But once all these things are dead, then our crossbows can all focus fire him. And these guys are all getting some double shots here. And he's going to get electro fried from these as well, but again, that's not what they're good at. This is where you really want a health damage up one. Still, I don't think he's going to survive the trip, like getting through this part here. He'll probably survive this lower loop, but not so much with the others here. All right, while we wait for him, let's put this up here where we know it's going to be a star. Yeah, these lone ballistas are down here. Could probably do well to put like a ballista, like one right here. Probably would be a smart move. Who's gonna get the kill? Splat. Ooh. Treasure open. Okay. Nobody's coming at us with shields. I'll test the coils. Yeah, we want power surge. Ooh, and bonus goodies. Ballistas do extra damage. Plasmatics deal extra damage to armor. That helps. Or a mortar. Or repair and increases max health by mining from iron mines. Nah. Mortar. Mortar combat! Now is when we get to play. Mortars. I'm going to put one back here. Because these things are freaking long range. And we get more money from that town. But we're also going to put one... Ooh, what's a really good mortar spot? Like right up here? This thing could shoot literally anywhere. Yeah, mortars. That's what we're talking about. Also, there's a tooltip that says an enemy drops extra gold for every different type of tower that's hit it. So having a ballista, a mortar, and a Tesla coil all hurt them will make them pay out more upon their death. So yeah, that works out nicely. All right, yeah, this is all... Yeah, if we do more double backs like this... Oop, zombie. And gravestones. Oh, I see. Those blue things are shields. The zombie, yeah. Now that we just spec'd into all this anti-armor. Now we need to find something that does anti-shield, because these zombies are shielded. And we're not doing too much against them. It's great against health, not so great against... And our mana's sipping at the bottom of the barrel now. I mean, I don't think these guys are going to take us out, but it is not as good as before. And we're going to need to find something to give us more mana. But these mortars are definitely putting in work. Okay, this is a little too far for this mortar. Yeah, once they get down to health, we have a bunch of bonus damage against health. Okay, so we got a lot of money out of that. I do want more mortars. I think a mortar right here would be good. And unfortunately this goes upwards, so we can't get the dream of getting these things, letting these things double dip as much as we'd love that. I mean, I could keep chasing it and hope it like lets us double back and like that. It might do that. Might not though. Yeah, this right here is like just really, really solid. And mortars do not require extra mana, so we can place them without worrying about our supply. And I think one right here would be really smart, because it can bomb along here and along here. And don't quite have enough for that. Yeah, let's Hail Mary, see if this double backs. It does not. Okay, so I'm giving up on this path afterwards here. Yep, and our mana is still sipping at the bottom here, so our Tesla coils not so good. But these mortars are definitely punching through some of these groups here, and they're mortars are, I mean, they don't get bonus damage against shields, but they are certainly doing their work on that. And it's not like as if our anti-armor bonuses didn't have become obsolete, because we still have plenty of these armored things here that are, you know, pains in our butt. There we go. See, it just pops that open, and now everything can get fried. And yeah, some of these slower ones from this path. But that just spreads out the damage, which actually is a good thing, because our forces can be, they're not all hitting at once. Yeah, this mortar right here is putting in work. Bam. That's what we're talking about. I love mortars. I was using them heavily last time, too. All right, since these are paralleling up with each other, that would give something up here a little bit extra value, as it were. So let's put you in here. I'm going to mortar here. I'm going to mortar here. Ooh, some of these guys are fast. Okay, so yeah, let's not abandon ballistas. since these fast guys, ballista really need to... Whoa! Oh, I... Oh, you can upgrade individual. Oh. Target priority, least health. Yes, please do finish off least health ones. I didn't even know you could go for that. These, I want you to most shield. I want the, now does that, okay. It is a little annoying that you have to set it for each slowest, yes. Ooh, okay. What do we got here? It's all ballista things. Ballistas gain range, ballistas gain damage to shields. As much as the slow would be good, damage to shields is going to be big. So you can upgrade individuals. This right here, level 4. I guess you can't just... okay. What do these do anyway? Rip. I'm going to put one here, since that seems to be where the undead are coming from. I'm going to put a mortar up here. Oh, you can see what their range looks like. Yeah, we definitely want one up here. Can you demolish... Now, does that cost me 650, or do I get that back? I'd get that back. Okay, so I can get rid of that poorly placed Tesla coil. I'm not going to place another Tesla coil, but I definitely want my money back. And I don't think we've had any other villages spawn that I haven't fully tapped and taxed yet. Something like you would be pretty good. And then I guess if we can... we spent a little bit too much there. Alright, expand you. Yeah, these little fast guys are annoying. But our ballistas can hit them just fine. And they don't have much health, so our Tesla coils can also zap them. Yeah, that anti-shield tech on the ballistas definitely doing some work. I want to put I'll put one up here. It feels right. I don't want to neglect my ballistas. put like one over here, one over there, one here. Okay, excellent. Still holding steady. We only had that one guy scratch our tower, so I think we're doing pretty well. All right, if we extend out here, well, actually, if we extend out this way, then we can get some double-double synergies here. Let's just put a couple of ballistas here. Maybe one like right here. Because I have been neglecting my poor ballistas. Ooh, lots of gravestones here. Ooh, fast things that have shields. Boo! Oh, God. Wow, I'm really glad I invested in anti-shield. Just for the record, yeah, level 8. So we're getting tons of money. Yeah, the mortars are not going to be catching those things. So we don't want to go too heavy on mortars, but there are plenty of slow things that our mortars can make mincemeat of. Yeah, they all break apart, but then all it takes is one or two mortar shells and they're gone. Love it. All right, speaking of one or two mortar shells, a mortar up here, probably a good move because it can mortar up here, it can mortar down here. And then since we're going in this direction, since these two seem determined to run parallel to each other, then, you know, we shan't disappoint, shall we? Yeah, we're still sipping at the bottom of the barrel with mana, so no more Tesla coils for the moment. But a mortar... Yeah, something like that. And then we'll go a little further on this side here. Oh, armor and shields and health. Oh, I wish they wouldn't fire at things that are fast. But I don't want to go through each and every one and say, don't fire at fast things, fire at slow things, don't fire at fast things. I wish there might be a way to like globally tell all towers of this, here's what your priority is. I'll look that up before the next video. Are these sheep? They look like zombie sheep. Am I crazy? Are they not zombie sheep? But they're getting a lot further than they normally would. I need more ballistas. I can get more ballistas. What am I complaining about? Yeah, glad I have that mortar here now. Glad I have that Tesla here now. Even though they've never been used very often, they're welcome additions. Are we still fighting somewhere? We are still fighting somewhere. Okay. Tesla gains damage to shields. EMP. Mortars gain damage to shields. Now you're talking our language here. Heavy Shafts 2 does extra damage to armor, but we're pretty good with armor. Ballistas gain slow. No, I think having these do damage, because we're pretty... Yeah, ballistas are good against shield. The Teslas cannot handle shields, but the mortars can. So this gives us an AoE shield. Teslas are good against melting health. And besides, we're so encapsulated in mortars, it wouldn't make sense to not upgrade our mortar in some way. Okay. Let's see. We need more ballistas. Just straight up more ballistas. Ballista for you, ballista for you. And we're just a few gold shy, and we will upgrade or expand you. I mean, I actually don't mind the fast guys too much because they get to our defenses first and get killed, and then the slower guys show up and our defenses are all done with their first targets, and so they can target the other ones. So it kind of spreads the enemy's damage up a little bit here. And yeah, let's invest more mortars. That's a good centralized spot here. And now that our mortars are doing extra shield damage. Bam. I'm really glad there is no collateral damage here. Otherwise, my own forces would be tearing themselves apart. Splat. That everybody? That was a really clean wave right there. Okay. Yeah, more mortars. So this wants to expand this way. This wants to... Alright, so they're no longer paralleling each other. Or we could go deeper on here. I mean, we could see if it wants to double back around a little. But nah, we want to keep these all clustered together as much as possible. So, you know what? Let's go for this one here. But first we'll get ourselves like a mortar. Like right here, because it can blast here, it can blast here, here, here. There it goes, it's starting already. These guys all tracking these super quick. And yeah, these guys are not lasting nearly as long as they used to. The zombie sheep. What are these? Vampires by the looks of it, if I had to. Oh, so they die and turn into the fast ones. Interesting. So that's what those little fast ones are, bats. We still need more ballista damage up here. Yeah, it does turn into a bat. Alright, good to know. Good to know. I mean, there's plenty of defenses here. Probably do another mortar up here. It's just too good. And then maybe a Yeah, these zombies are beefy, but not beefy enough. Okay, so that's going further this way. Yeah, we could do this one. Yeah, this one from down here is still firing at all these guys as they pass by, so it gets used in more than just an emergency situation. In fact, I might delete the ballista from here and make this one also a mortar. Yeah, a lot more vampires this time around. Now, I don't mind it if they turn into bats before, yeah, because then the Tesla coils activate. We just need to get more mana going. The sheep are getting a little bit further. Actually, this could be really bad right here. Tesla coil is what we need, but not what we can afford. We need more. Yep, bat gets to our tower. Ooh, this could be the end. And, ooh, 1 damage. 1 health left. And we're dead. Whew. Well, pretty good, if I do say so myself. But as you can see, we are just scratching the surface of what this game has to offer here. And now we have a lot of XP to spend on some upgrades and new possible cards that could show up. So I hope you guys liked this episode. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, it's been Pinstar signing out. See ya!